company code global parameters. We'll take a recap and then we will move further. In the last class or before that class, we discussed about many things and we just started to discuss the things relating to company code global parameters. Before that, we have seen like what is one enterprise structure that we have already covered, creation part or assignment part. There are actually two things. One is the creation, and obviously second is the assignment. There are many sub-organizational units in one enterprise structure. For example, there is one company code, then one plant, one purchasing organization, and we need to assign one data object to the others. So that is what we do here. So in the enterprise structure, we have seen how to create those data objects and how to assign those data objects and how to prepare that structure of one company, structure of one organization as per the hierarchy that we have already seen. Okay, so after creation of enterprise structure through the SAP S4 HANA server, I have already mentioned one or two things relating to controlling area. After that, obviously we are just going to create one course center, and a little discussion we have already done in the previous class. But before creating one controlling area and one course center, there is one thing. Whenever we create any enterprise structure, we have to provide all the global parameters. Global parameters are those which are universal in nature, means one parameter is there, such as chart of account. Chart of account is the combination of all general ledger accounts, or it is the group of all the general ledger accounts which are there for the entry for the postings. So that is one parameter that is universal in nature, that is globally used by the whole enterprise structure throughout for all the data objects. See here, I'm taking you people on the global parameters. So global parameters control how a company code behaves in the SAP system. And these parameters are there to influence the way system process the business transactions. So through SPRO, we can say IMG is the implementation guide, then financial accounting, then financial accounting global settings, then global parameters for company code. And there we enter the global parameters. So I'm just taking you people through the HANA server. One by one, I will discuss everything. So the path is very simple through SPRO, SAP reference IMG. After that, enterprise structure, not this, financial accounting. In financial accounting global settings, and here we have the global parameters for company code. Enter global parameters. Last time I have already mentioned one thing with all of you. There is one thing, go to additional information, click on display key, click on document. Now see, one more column has been added or opened from the system. And if you see, in that column, there are many T codes available. T codes are basically the transaction codes. So they see the last four digit OBY6 in enter global parameters. Last four digits or four alphanumeric characters are the transaction code OBY6, and that T code I have already mentioned last time to all of you to mention to maintain the global parameters, we go to OBY6. Now here we are. So is it available to all of us? One screen is available where we have many company codes available. So click on position and go to Z820. That is the company code we created last time, Z820. Now go inside in that company, Z820, double click. Last time we created the enterprise structure through one company or one client Z8001. So that is the company. Now look at this INT. So I will go to technical information by pressing F1. Now chart of account. So once again we are here. We are looking at the data in front of us. So from the SAP Business One point of view, the index of all general ledger accounts used by one or more companies. So when there are number of companies or one company only, so the general ledger accounts used by one or more companies. So the index or the group of all general ledger accounts is known as the chart of account. As per the financial accounting, a classification scheme which consists of a group of general ledger accounts. A classification scheme consisting of a group of general ledger GL accounts. A chart of accounts provides a framework for the recording of values to ensure an orderly rendering of accounting data. The GL accounts it contains are used by one or more company codes. So this is the technical information about the chart of account, and it is a genuine platform. Whatever we would like to know about any data object here, we can go and press F1 from the keyboard. We can see the technical information about that. And it is not the copy paste data. It is not the two times maintained data. It is just the genuine data. So a chart of accounts. So a chart of account, as I told before also, it can be one country specific chart of accounts or group chart of accounts. So when we take a chart of account as the country specific, so that chart of account will be available for only one company, and it will be a country specific chart of account. So it is available there. We create one chart of account. In that we create the groups of general ledger accounts for the financial accounting or for the other controlling things. So whatever we we do by using that chart of account, we do it for only one country. So it is not one kind of group chart of account, but only country specific. See here, financial journal ledger, a systematic listing of all GL accounts, all general ledger accounts used by an organization of one or more companies, normally in alphanumeric order. Now, everyone, there is one thing, I'm just crossing it down. So there are many chart of accounts are available. Now the question is who create? Who is there to create it in real time? So So the number first is the chart of account. About that we have already discussed. So when I click on the drop down list, there are many chart of accounts which are available here. A few of these chart of accounts are customized by the other consultants. and one or two are their standard chart of accounts. So there is this INT. INT is the sample chart of account, or it is the standard chart of account. So I'm just selecting this chart of account by double clicking. After that, there is one thing, fiscal year variant. If I press F1, we can see the technical details of fiscal year variant. So the fiscal year variant is here. We can look at the definition of the fiscal year, a period of usually 12 months for which the company produces financial statements and takes inventory. So if I talk in very small detail, I can say a fiscal year is the economic year as per any country, and it is basically as per calendar year. So in some country it starts with the month of January, but with others it starts with the month of March. So here fiscal year we have as per the countries. So if I click on the drop down list, you can see there are many which are starting like K1 calendar year, one special period, calendar year, two special period like this, K4 calendar year, four special periods. So like this, there is one more V3. V3 starts from April and ends on March, and K4 starts from January and ends in December. So I'm just selecting this K4. It is already selected. Next thing that is important from the point of view of the MM, as per the whole ERP, other things are also there, but as per the MM field status variant. So a field status variant groups together several field status groups. So actually there are many field status groups. I'll show you everything. And a field status variant groups together several field status groups. So we can assign a field status variant to each company code. For example, it is one kind of dummy data object, dummy place, whose work is only that to combine together the field status groups. And the field status group specify which fields are ready for input, which fields must be filled, or which fields are suppressed when entering documents. Fields are nothing but the entries. For example, if you are looking at this screen of company code global parameters data, so there are many fields. Suppose we can say company code is the first field, then country key is the second field, currency is the third field, language key is the fourth field, then chart of accounts, country chart, company, FM area, credit control area, fiscal year variant, external company code, global company code, like this. There are many fields available. These fields are basically recognized by the field status groups, and field status groups are assigned to the field status variants. Later on, I will show you everything, but now I'm just providing it 0001. It is one kind of standard. It can also be one kind of customized if we would like to make it. After the field status variant, there is one thing, posting period variant. Posting period variant. So field status variant is 0001 and posting period variant is also 0001 here. So I'm moving further now. So posting period variant, I'm just pressing F1. It describes the specifications for a posting period. Each company code refers to exactly one variant, therefore, as many company codes as you require can use the same variant. So there is one thing about posting period variant I would say, like it is the combination of 12 normal periods in one calendar year and a number of special periods also. What happens in any company, in any organization, when we do any business transaction, for example, procurement or relating to supply or relating to distribution. So there is always one thing that is common to make its entry in the system, in the SAP system. So that entry we call the posting of the entry, and that entry or posting can be related to the document which is related to material, which is related to accounting, relating to material ledger entries, relating to general ledger accounting entry. So like this, if we are doing anything, so there should be one entry available in the system, and that entry we create using the posting methods. And posting period variant controls or those periods, normal as well as special, throughout the year, throughout the economic year, we can say, throughout the economic business transaction years. So these are the global parameters which we need to maintain, which we need to create. But the question is who create chart of account? So FICO consultant, who create fiscal year variant, obviously FICO and the MDM consultant, master data management. Same failure status variants and posting period variants are created by the master data management consultant. Now, we have already seen about the company code global parameters. After company code global parameters, through by maintaining those through OBY6, there are things also. We can assign the posting period variant only using OBBP, only failed status variants, OBC5, fiscal year variant. To change the fiscal year variant, we can use the OB37 chart of account I have already spoken about. Now, that thing I will discuss with you later on. Please bear with me. Now, everyone, there is one topic. Maintain a company code for material management. So what is this? The maintenance of a company code for material management. If you know, we have already created one company code, and the unique code of that company code is Z820. We have already maintained that company code for the material management. Now, it is a very mandatory configuration step of maintaining company codes for material management. And why mandatory? Because it is relating to one kind of practical thing, one kind of physical process we do in any factory, in any organization, in any company. What is the practical thing we do in any company? So, what is your business? That is your practical thing. If you are in the business of retail, so obviously either you are procuring something or you are supplying something. If you are in the business of production or manufacturing, so obviously with procurement and sales, we are also having other duties to be done. For example, quality management, process management, after that plant maintenance, after that inventory management, after that warehouse management. So for those physical processes to be completed, we have to maintain the company code for the material management. So here Through configuration setting, we can do the inventory posting within 2 months, previous month or current month posting. That scenario we will see. Now, everyone, please focus. So there is one thing, SAP menu path. What is this SAP menu path? So through SPRO, then implementation guide, after that logistics general, then material master, basic settings, then maintain company code for the material management. And there is very simple T code, OMSY. So come with me on the HANA server now. So I'm just moving through the path first, /n SPRO, SAP reference IMG. Then I will just move to one thing, that is logistics general. From logistics general, I will go to, there is one thing, material master. In material master, I will go to basic settings, then maintain company codes for materials management. So we are here, we are clicking on the position, and then I will just maintain my company code Z820. So my company code is available here, but there is no detail relating to year, relating to period, relating to the fiscal year, or back posting, anything. So I'm just maintaining here the year 2023, and the current period, as we know very well, it is the 11th period. So just enter. System is taking the previous period by itself, and then there is one thing, allow posting to previous period, disallow back posting generally, allow posting to previous period. Now I'm just taking it, allow posting previously. Okay, now enter, and after that save this information. Now move back from here. Okay, we have maintained the company code for material management, but what is the purpose? That is very urgent to understand. If you go to any company, in that company, if you see the previous period is the second, the current period is the third in the year of 1998, and back postings are allowed. So it means very simple that we can procure something. First thing, after procurement, we can do the inventory management entries. For the last month, we can also do the entry in the current period. So that is something happens through the account teams in any organization. They have the account teams for the accounting entries, and that is what they do in real time. But in through SAP, if in any organization they are using the SAP application or SAP ERP software, so every time if you would like to make the entries for the current month or for the previous month, you can also do this. You can only do this when you are maintaining the current and the back period in the system. Now go back. Now do one thing, come out of it. So that is something we have already we covered. Now go to the next thing. Next thing is relating to material ledger accounting.